how have you had to adapt your craft to the growing digital age?
I think digital is an opportunity.
We've had to roll with the changes in technology.
We have just in the last couple of years seen new storytelling forms pop up that it's hard to imagine following the modern world without them now.
And I think that newspapers have the potential to grab audiences that they hadn't had before, and just taking advantage of that could be pivotal for our industry.
Now with online, you have a limited space to tell a story, which I think is really, really awesome.
I think when it comes to with digital technology, I think as time goes on, I think as we evolve as multimedia journalists, I think you just the willing to adapt to change and embrace it, but also taking the things that you've learned from the yesteryears too and kind of incorporate that into new technology. Makes it I think even more beautiful.
Now we have the opportunity to use audio, we have the opportunity to use video, we have the opportunity to use interactive graphics. We have tools at our disposal to make the storytelling more comprehensive or more emotional or gut-wrenching. You can actually hear the people that you're writing about. In a way, it just I think brings the wall down even more and puts people closer to the story.
I do believe that the most impactful way that you can tell a story is through visuals, is through compelling photos and compelling videos. You know, I feel as though great visual journalism is the soul of any story.
There's a lot of different ways to get impact out of a story. A great photo sort of brings everything home. That's true. It's what drives the front page of the newspaper. It's often what makes you click on a link. So if you have the perfect image for a photo, it makes you want to read, and it makes you want to, sometimes it can stick with you in a way that even writing can't.
The most impactful way to tell a story is a collaboration, right? So you may have a writer, photographer team who are putting together a piece of work, but then it's mostly about the distribution. How are you going to serve this up to the public? You've created this meal. How are you going to feed the public your meal?
You've seen over the past several years, video has been just impactful to put people in a place of like what's going on, to give people a voice.
You know, as journalists, what we're doing now is almost creating really mini documentaries and moving into a world where, you know, it's nonfiction. It's done with all the standards that we use in journalism, all the rules of engagement, an expectation that everything we're doing is truthful and accurate, and we're presenting it that way, and we're turning it on a dime, really, compared to, like, if you think about full-fledged documentaries that people do. So I think there's an arena here too where we haven't really tapped into everything that we can do.
I believe with the way technology is moving, I don't believe that there's a degradation of text versus, visuals or video. I believe that there's more opportunity to do some great things. I've often, in my opinion, I've often said that we are living in an age where we're going to see things that we haven't seen before, because of these new platforms and these new technologies. There used to be a time when we would do a story, that's been done before, just a little different twist. And it was true, but now, there's so much, at our disposal with how we present stories. You can repurpose video in so many different ways. And I don't think that, it degrades the words at all. It just depends on what you're trying to do.